Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes unpredictably. Discipline, however, is reliable. High achievers rely on consistent discipline, not bursts of motivation. Motivation might get you started, but discipline keeps you going. Consistency is the multiplier that turns effort into results. Discipline builds habits that generate action automatically. It creates momentum. Even when motivation is absent, daily routines and structured effort reinforce long-term success. Discipline strengthens mental resilience and focus, even small. Disciplined actions accumulate into massive outcomes. The brain rewards repetition and consistency more than inspiration. Motivation without discipline often leads to procrastination. Discipline allows you to push through resistance, fatigue, and doubt. High performers prioritize systems, habits, and rules over feelings. Daily effort becomes automatic when structured by discipline. Consistency compounds over time, producing extraordinary results. Discipline is not restrictive. It liberates potential. Motivation is unreliable, but disciplined action is unstoppable. This video will teach you how to prioritize discipline over motivation to achieve lasting success. Discipline creates consistency. Consistency is the foundation of achievement. Discipline ensures repeated action regardless of mood. Even small daily steps, when consistent, yield massive results daily. Routines reinforce habits in the brain automatically. Effort becomes predictable and momentum grows naturally. High achievers focus on systems rather than waiting for inspiration. Momentum compounds as disciplined action accumulates over time. Consistency reduces decision fatigue. Routine action becomes effortless and habitual. Small, repeated actions have exponential long-term impact. Discipline ensures that effort continues even when motivation wanes. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation can inspire, but it fades quickly. Discipline produces long-term results, independent of feeling. High achievers rely on systems, not inspiration. Daily action rooted in discipline produces measurable progress. Even when energy is low, disciplined habits ensure productivity. Momentum builds naturally through repeated, intentional effort. Consistency reinforces neural pathways, making action automatic. Motivation is unreliable and external, while discipline is internal. Relying on mood or energy leads to inconsistent results. Daily discipline produces skill, confidence, and resilience. Momentum compounds as disciplined effort accumulates. Build systems, not goals. Alone goals provide direction, but not action. Systems create discipline by embedding action into routine. High achievers focus on daily systems that guarantee results. For example, a writer may aim to publish a book but develops a system of daily writing. Daily micro-actions create momentum that transforms goals into outcomes. Consistency and structure remove reliance on fluctuating motivation. Momentum grows naturally when effort becomes systematized. Systems make action predictable and habitual. The brain adapts to repeated effort, reducing friction. Even small daily actions accumulate into extraordinary outcomes. Discipline thrives in structured routines rather than sporadic bursts. Master your daily routine. Routines are the backbone of disciplined success. They remove the need to rely on willpower or motivation. High achievers design routines that maximize output. Daily, morning rituals, exercise planning, and focused work create automatic discipline. Small, repeated actions within routines compound into significant results. Momentum builds as effort becomes habitual and effortless. The brain rewards predictable, structured action with energy and focus. Even minimal daily routine adherence produces measurable progress. Habits embedded in routines reduce procrastination and mental friction. Consistency strengthens skill, confidence, and resilience. Discipline becomes automatic when routines are prioritized over fleeting emotion. Remove decision fatigue. Decision fatigue drains willpower and reduces motivation. Discipline reduces the number of daily decisions by establishing habits. High achievers minimize choice to maximize action. Automated routines, systems, and pre-decided behaviors conserve energy. Even small actions executed without thought compound into momentum. Daily repetition strengthens neural pathways and reinforces discipline. Momentum grows as effort becomes automatic and consistent. Minimizing decisions ensures focus on high-impact actions. The brain is freed from constant deliberation, allowing energy for execution. Momentum compounds as repeated effort becomes effortless. Discipline thrives when action is embedded in routine, not choice. Accountability strengthens discipline. Accountability increases adherence to disciplined habits. Sharing goals, tracking progress, or using reminders reinforces effort. High achievers use accountability to maintain momentum and consistency. Daily, micro-actions gain importance when observed or tracked. Even minor wins are amplified through commitment to self or others. Momentum builds as disciplined effort is reinforced, socially or personally. The brain learns to expect action due to accountability. Accountability reduces procrastination and excuses. Daily action is maintained even when motivation is absent. Momentum compounds as repeated effort becomes habitual. Discipline is reinforced through consistent observation and reporting. Focus on process, not outcome. Outcome obsession creates dependency on motivation. Discipline focuses on process, ensuring consistent action. High achievers prioritize effort over results to generate reliable momentum. Daily micro-actions, regardless of immediate outcome, compound into success. The brain rewards completion and consistent effort, not just results. Momentum builds as habitual action reinforces confidence and skill. Even minor steps produce long-term, measurable growth. Process orientation reduces stress and enhances focus. Consistency is easier to maintain when effort is detached from emotion. Daily adherence strengthens discipline and resilience. Momentum compounds as repeated effort becomes automatic. Behavior delay gratification to strengthen willpower. Immediate pleasure undermines discipline. High achievers delay gratification to prioritize long-term goals. Daily commitment to meaningful effort builds resilience and momentum. Small sacrifices, repeated consistently, strengthen neural pathways associated with self-control. Momentum grows as disciplined actions produce visible results. Even minor delays of gratification accumulate into massive long-term advantage. The brain learns to prioritize effort over fleeting reward. Daily micro-actions reinforce the habit of patience. Persistence strengthens focus, skill, and confidence. Momentum compounds as effort accumulates into measurable achievement. Discipline thrives when gratification is delayed strategically. Discipline becomes permanent, motivation unnecessary. Use micro-goals to maintain. Focus micro-goals provide structure without dependency on motivation. Breaking tasks into achievable steps ensures consistent progress. High achievers use micro-goals to sustain disciplined effort. Daily micro-actions are measurable and attainable. Each small win triggers momentum and reinforces neural pathways. Consistency strengthens confidence, resilience, and skill. Momentum compounds as repeated micro-goals produce larger results. Micro goals reduce overwhelm and mental resistance. Even minimal daily effort accumulates into extraordinary outcomes. Discipline becomes automatic as habit patterns solidify. The brain expects action as default behavior due to structured progress. Commit to discipline today. Discipline is the real secret to winning. Motivation is fleeting. Consistency is permanent. Daily micro-actions accumulate into extraordinary outcomes. Momentum builds naturally with repeated effort. Even small steps, when disciplined, compound into massive results. High achievers act regardless of emotion, relying on structured habits. The brain adapts to repeated effort, reducing friction over time. Discipline ensures progress even when motivation is absent. Daily routines, micro-goals, and accountability reinforce behavior. Momentum compounds as habitual action becomes automatic. Persistence strengthens confidence, skill, and resilience. Discipline beats motivation every time. Start building daily habits today. Focus on process, not outcome. Break tasks into micro goals. Design routines to reduce decision fatigue. Leverage accountability for consistent action. Delay gratification to strengthen willpower. Use small wins to build momentum. Minor daily effort compounds into results. Consistency multiplies progress exponentially. Daily discipline creates confidence, skill, and resilience. Momentum grows automatically with repeated effort. High achievers rely on systems, not fleeting inspiration. Discipline ensures success, independent of mood. Micro-actions accumulate into extraordinary achievement. A total. Start today, commit fully, and act consistently. Your future self will thank you for structured effort. Momentum builds naturally with disciplined action. Discipline transforms ordinary effort into massive success. Take action now, and let discipline guide your journey.